Addiction and Recovery Podcast. Understanding the terms that shape recovery.
Many people have noticed a familiar pattern in their weekends. After a long week, the allure of relaxation often leads to a gathering with friends, perhaps with a drink in hand. This behavior, known as weekend binging, typically refers to consuming a significant amount of a substance, such as alcohol or drugs, during leisure time. It's a time when people might let loose, but it's essential to understand what this really means. This discussion is for educational and reference purposes only and is not medical, psychological, or professional advice. Weekend binging does not automatically indicate a severe substance use disorder. While some might assume that this pattern signifies addiction, it's important to recognize that a single instance or an intermittent pattern of high-volume use does not always equate to a clinical diagnosis. Weekend binging can occur with various substances, not just alcohol. Many may think it applies only to drinking, but it can also involve prescription medications or illicit drugs. It's a more complex issue than it might seem at first glance. In practice, weekend binging describes a concentrated use of substances during specific periods, often outside of daily routines. For instance, consuming multiple alcoholic drinks on a Friday or Saturday night can be considered binging. This pattern varies widely among individuals and substances, as some might choose to indulge more heavily, while others might drink less frequently. It's crucial to clarify what weekend binging does not mean. Engaging in this behavior does not automatically indicate that someone meets the criteria for a substance use disorder diagnosis. A formal diagnosis requires a thorough assessment against specific clinical criteria, which includes more than just occasional high-volume use. The weekend aspect specifically implies a limited time frame, and it does not necessarily suggest that someone is experiencing impaired functioning across all areas of life. Understanding patterns like weekend binging matters for recovery communities and broader public health conversations. By recognizing these behaviors, we can foster better discussions around substance use and recovery, helping to break down the stigma that often surrounds these topics. For those exploring careers in substance use disorder counseling or behavioral health, grasping the nuances of these patterns can be invaluable. Knowledge about such topics may help prepare individuals for the complexities they will encounter in the field. Topics like weekend binging are often explored in addiction counseling education. Programs such as those offered at InterCoast colleges include discussions about behavioral health and recovery support. If you'd like to learn more about education pathways in this field, you can visit intercoast.edu.